Today's topic is about soccer science and all the suckers out there that keep falling for the same crap. And basically, you're all a bunch of guinea pigs because someone came up with some scientific anything. They got with some biomechanics professor, got them in and said, hey, I want to do this. Will this help their movement or whatever? And they're like, oh, yeah, there's a probability there. So they write it up based on probabilities, and then it becomes factual because science got involved. As long as you can produce stuff that comes onto an app and shows barcodes and pie charts and has some sort of tracking, the U.S. national team will buy it. It's like it's equivalent to the U.S. government and war. They're going to spend for that all day long. The same thing for the U.S. national team. Is it anything with like money and it's governed goofy? That like the U.S. national team, the whole U.S. soccer, they're going to buy it. They're going to spend a ton of money because it goes on a tablet and they can like look at it, and it has to have pie charts though and bar graphs and has some cool algorithms. If you do that, they're going to buy it, use it over and over and over again. And there's actually, I saw on the internet, soccer science. There's a soccer science convention. It's on year 2, and the next one's in 132 days from now. And they're going for, talking about microcycles, and, they're trying to find more science opportunities to sell. And they're doing the UK, because I'm sure the UK will buy this crap too. It doesn't change the fact that Messi will be Messi, and it's culture that will always find a way to win. It's not some app or some algorithm put together to make it work. So, and it gets worse. These speed coaches, because everyone's trying to find their own niche, and I get it. I do it too. I'm always trying to find my own niche in teaching, and but mine works. And mine's basically ball manipulation over and over and over and over again. 3-4 hours a day, ball manipulation, and then you'll see an outcome. But man, if I attached an app and got some professor say, "Oh yeah, let's do the science and let's turn in some." Let's remove some of the muscle fibers and turn it in and do a pre and post MRIs on these things to show that we created neurotransmitter connections or something like that, and showed that hey, we created more synapses in the body or something like that. It would sell for millions, and I probably should do something like that. But the U.S. national team, so you got all these freaking speed coaches and stuff. They'll do groin testing. So they'll take your groin and they'll make you push out or in really fast, and then they'll measure it with all these cords connected to you for the U.S. national team players. And they bought it, and it's stupid. They're going to get some groin injuries. Good job, U.S. national team. You're guinea pigs. Guinea pigs. It's just so frustrating to watch all these new speed coaches and skills coaches with their hat backwards, just doing something different, which, yeah, I get it. Everyone wants something new. We live in a life of new versus, come on, it's all about Rocky. Put in the work, and you'll beat science all day. That's exactly what it is. Remember Rocky and the Russian? The Russian used all the science, steroids, and all that stuff, and Rocky, he just put a tree over his back and walked up a mountain. That's what we need to do. If we want greatness, let's do that. Buy U.S. Soccer. Buy the rights for Rocky 4 or 5, or whatever it is, with the Russian, and just have kids watch that. You'll get much more production of. We will change U.S. Soccer because it takes work. It doesn't take I need to be on the right team. I need to get the right trainer. I need just work. Not to take away from what I do, but I don't get paid for what I do, which is my fault, because I don't think soccer should cost. It's just so frustrating to watch this big charade of garbage destroying soccer. And there's just so many suckers out there. There's all new children coming up, new families, and the same pitch is going on, but they just wrap it differently, call it something differently, and they buy it all day long. So you want to be great. Work hard, manipulate the ball, and it takes effort and time. No matter what you want to do, starting a business, anything, if you want to be successful, you got to put in the time and work, and you will not get instant gratification. Take that out of it, put a log on your back, climb up a mountain, do 1,000,000 push-ups, squat some flipping whatever Sylvester Stallone was squatting those wagons. Squat a wagon, put a tray on your back, and you're going to be fine. This is Dave Cameron with my crazy thoughts. One take only is the way I roll. Goodbye.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.